From sea to shining sea, one place stolen by the making of another, life earned by bloodied back a woman whose queendom is the black market schemes of generations enslaved, the mind and body made way for producing livestock for cock crows, and morning comes too soon, always too soon, but not soon enough. We shall overcome, we shall overcome, we shall overcome someday. Call me America. Call me poetry written in black gold blood. Call me descendant of queens and kings who knew chains on bodies, kingdoms stolen by hubris of those who themselves had no historical fact-based truth, and why you and I had to die in order for them to sit fat in house. Spouses drowning, spouses drowning, spouses drowning, drowned by their greed. We still plead for scraps, whether by working on broken legs or on back. Twerk, pop, hop to the tune of the money train that displays a whole new regime of gods. In God we trust, and God we fuss, and God we cuss, looking at gods who don't even motherfucking look like us. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. Call me a harlot, call me a hoe, call me a trans woman whose gender makes you incomplete. Call me that diva with that fierce sick beat that you wanna dance to, that entrances you, that makes you forget the clicks that beat in your brain and battles the tricks of slave master whip. Call me witch, enchantress, because the entrance to my womb is the secrets you tried to beat out of those who came before me. Yes! I'll be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave, and go home to my Lord and be free. That man, white like snow, say 1% of him is greater than the sum of 100% of you. His ideology is a false god, parading his money for children fought wars, and who is minding the store? Twerk, pop, flip the switch and turn your mind on. Look at him and how he is made fat and rich from the blood of natives. His land, land brought and sold, land whose currency was the lives of our sacred dead, though disease on their souls. Cut hair make unfair the circumstances. His land tended by black bodies in succession on seas, walk back and forth. We so powerful that even in his hate, his sons still trying to be like me. Gotta take sickness just to get a taste of what it means to be a black goddess. Burn cross and effigy to your hate and debate whether we're monkeys or born from a seed of a coward in a garden made by your white god. I have had enough. Supper time. It's supper time. It's time to set the table. But somehow I'm unable, cause that man of mine, he won't be coming home anytime soon. Soon we won't be blue anymore from the beating of media, make them dance like monkeys even if they ain't black. You say, they tell us who to be, but my own identity is older than when tongue had sounds to make language. The grunt and groan of first knowing, the cracks are showing. You hang a noose to silence the truth. I rant, I rave, I will not lie beneath you so that you can come on my dreams and force me to give birth to your own. I'm a queen. I am that thing that is so high that the sky is my ground. Yes. You think history is your plaything, think you can make adjustments where none are needed. Cut their hair, they did. Cut their hair and said, God don't care for your queerness. Cut their hair and said, God don't care for your humanity. And now they sit fat, 1% against the filth of their making. We swim, attempting revolution, screaming, scheming, believing in the people, but are we heard? I am a black trans woman. Call me by my name. I list, I spit, I kiss, I fuck, I walk, I talk. I live in defiance of their definition. Those people think we're less fresh, and yet at every moment they try to steal our ideas. Make money off authenticity, caricatures of royalty. They make life those things that are heavy. Woo! So I stand here. So I sit here. So I live here. So I fuck here, on this soil, on Mother Earth, and I give birth to children that will set ablaze their ideology and make art and make peace and make love and do battle with their love of wars and hysteria and weapons of mass destruction that leave so many bleeding their histories on time's floor. Call me a libation on Himalaya shores. Call me a whore. Call me a pagan. Call me an affront. Call me. I am the mother of a verbal revolution. And this world will be changed by the spin of my twirl, girl. This has just begun. Oh.